Hey, if you're here watching this, chances are you've prayed this prayer before. Maybe quietly, maybe with tears. Maybe while scrolling past engagement posts, you didn't have the strength to I just want to say you're not alone. There's nothing wrong with you for wanting love. There's nothing desperate about desiring a relationship built on God's foundation. This isn't just about marriage. This is about purpose, partnership, alignment, peace. And today, we're going to pray for that. Not just to attract someone, but to be prepared, to be whole, to be ready for the love that won't leave you guessing. So, wherever you are right now, whether you're single and hopeful, or healing from the last thing that didn't work, breathe. You don't have to perform in this moment. You don't have to impress God. You just have to be real, and He meets you there. Let's talk to Him together. Father, you know the longings of my heart better than I do. You know the moments I've smiled on the outside and cried when no one was looking. You know how many times I've tried to pretend I'm okay with being alone, when deep down, I still ask, God, when is it my turn? I bring all of that to you now. The waiting, the wondering, the hope I don't want to admit is still alive. I surrender the timeline. I surrender the pressure. I surrender the comparison. Because I know you don't just give good things. You give perfect gifts, in perfect timing, to hearts that trust you. God, I don't just want a spouse. I want a godly one. Someone who knows you. Someone who honors you. Someone who's walking with you long before they ever walk with me. I'm not asking for perfection, Lord. I'm asking for purpose. A partner who will pray with me when I'm tired. Who will lift me up when my faith feels small. Someone who's not afraid of commitment because they're already committed to you. God, shape their heart even now, wherever they are. Whisper to them the same way you whisper to me. Grow them in the quiet places. Heal the parts of them that I may never see. Strengthen them for the calling that you've placed on their life. And prepare me to love them the way they deserve to be loved. I don't want to meet them too early, Lord. I don't want to stumble into a relationship that my character can't sustain. So prune me, correct me, convict me. Teach me how to love without fear and trust without control. God, I've made mistakes in love before. I've confused attention with affection. I've stayed in places too long hoping people would change. I've tried to force things you were never in. And for all the times I chased validation instead of your voice, I say I'm sorry. Not just with words, but with surrender. I surrender my image of what love should look like. I lay down the list of surface-level traits, and I ask you to help me value what really matters. Kindness, honesty, loyalty, a heart that forgives, a spirit that prays, a voice that speaks life. Because I don't just want a marriage, I want ministry. I don't just want chemistry, I want covenant. Lord, teach me how to become the person I'm praying for. Before I ask for someone who's emotionally stable, make me whole. Before I ask for someone who knows how to lead, teach me how to follow when pride wants to lead instead. Before I ask for someone who prays over me, make me the kind of person who knows how to seek you when no one's watching. Refine my desires, heal my intentions. Let me not settle out of fear. Let me not rush because of pressure. Let me not romanticize loneliness into need. I want what you want for me, even if it takes longer than I expected, even if it doesn't come the way I imagined, even if it looks different from what I thought I needed. God, you are not just the author of love. You are love. So I trust you to write this story in a way that brings you glory, not just temporary happiness. I've tried to be my own matchmaker before. I've made decisions based on feelings, attraction, fear of being alone. And I've seen the cracks that come from building on anything but you. I don't want to build on infatuation. I want to build on faith. I don't want to build on charm. I want to build on character. So Father, go before me. Go before us, me and the one you're preparing for me. We may not know each other yet. We may not even be ready yet. But you are already in our future, weaving something beautiful. Not rushed, not fragile, not forced, but holy, strong, real. I lift up that person to you right now. I don't know their name, their past, or what they're walking through at this moment, but I know that you're working in their life just like you're working in mine. I pray for their healing. If they're carrying past hurt, disappointment, betrayal, heal them, God. If they've been through seasons of heartbreak, remind them that your love never fails. If they're growing weary in the wait, breathe fresh hope into their spirit right now. Wrap them in peace. Surround them with wise counsel. Teach them how to wait without growing bitter, how to hope without becoming anxious, how to trust you even when they don't see any signs. God, prepare me to love them well. Prepare me to listen more than I speak, to forgive without keeping score, to serve without expectation, to communicate with grace and not just passion, to be honest and safe and present, not perfect, but faithful. Let our union be more than romance. Let it reflect heaven. Let it be a place where peace lives, joy grows, and purpose flourishes. Let our relationship be so rooted in you that when people see us, they see what your love can build. Protect us from distractions, from counterfeits that come dressed as blessings, from people who speak well but don't live well, from the temptation to settle for good when you've promised best. And Lord, while I wait, teach me contentment. Not a numb kind of contentment, but a vibrant one. The kind that dances in the hallway even when the door hasn't opened yet. The kind that wakes up every day grateful. Not for what's missing, but for what is. I don't want to be so focused on the promise that I miss the process. So I'll live fully today. I'll learn to love the season I'm in. I'll cultivate joy in the now. Because I know that the more whole I become, the more I'll recognize what's meant for me. So prune me, stretch me, grow me, discipline me when needed, encourage me when I feel overlooked. Remind me that you see me, that you hear every whispered prayer, that no tear has been wasted, that nothing I've gone through has been in vain. And God, when the time comes, when our paths finally cross, let there be peace, not confusion, not chaos, not pressure, but that quiet, undeniable confirmation in our spirit that says, this is it. Let it be more than butterflies. Let it be a soul-deep knowing. Let there be alignment in values, in vision, in calling. Let it be clear that it's not just good timing, but your divine timing. I'm not praying for someone to complete me. I am already whole in you. But I do pray for someone who will complement the journey you've set before me. Someone who walks beside me, not ahead of me, not behind me, but beside me, hand in hand, heart to heart, spirit to spirit. And God, when they do come, give me the wisdom to recognize them, not just by the way they speak, but by the way they live. Let their actions speak louder than words. Let their love be patient. Let it be kind. Let it reflect you. And when I feel afraid, because real love can be scary after so much disappointment, remind me that I don't have to run. I don't have to sabotage. I don't have to test or perform or question every good thing. Because when love is from you, it doesn't have to be forced. It just fits. It breathes. It brings rest. Lord, I know I've waited a while. And sometimes that wait has felt like silence. But I also know you've been working all along. While I've been asking, you've been answering in ways I couldn't yet see. So I trust you. I trust you with the details. I trust you with the timing. I trust you with my heart. Because you're not just a promise maker, you're a promise keeper. You know what I need more than I do. You see the beginning from the end. You write stories that last, not just chapters that feel good for a season. So I let go of fear. I let go of pressure. I let go of panic. And I choose peace. I choose surrender. I choose joy right where I am. God, I pray for every person listening, right? Now, who's been praying this prayer quietly? For the one who's been disappointed over and over, fill them with new hope. For the one who's been waiting for years, remind them that delay is not denial. For the one who feels like time is running out, renew their strength. For the one who just got out of a toxic relationship, remind them that this is not the end, that you're still writing, that you're still healing, that you're still bringing beauty from ashes. God, breathe new life into weary hearts. For the one who's tired of praying, tired of believing, tired of hoping, wrap them in a kind of comfort that doesn't need explanations. Let your presence be enough tonight. Let it be more than a feeling. Let it be a knowing that even in the waiting, they are not forgotten. Even in the silence, you are near. Remind them that they are not invisible, not to you, not to heaven, and not to the one you've chosen for them. Because somewhere out there, you are preparing two people for each other, not just in romance, but in identity, in maturity, in mission, in calling, in legacy. And God, when you bring them together, let it be for more than just photos, rings, or a beautiful wedding day. Let it be for something eternal, something that shakes hell, something that nurtures life, builds people, and reflects your kingdom. Let this love carry your name, not just our emotions. Let it be rooted, not rushed, holy, not hurried, protected, not performative. Father, I release every counterfeit relationship that tried to steal my peace. I forgive every person who couldn't love me right. And I forgive myself for what I tolerated, for what I ignored, for what I thought was love when it was just attention. I'm not bitter. I'm not broken. I'm healing. I'm becoming. I'm believing again. And as I wait, I won't waste this season. I'll build. I'll grow. I'll worship. I'll serve. I'll walk closely with you, so that when the one comes, I won't be starving. I'll be full of purpose, full of wisdom, full of joy. And Lord, let that love, when it comes, be sweet, be peaceful, be fun, be safe. Let it feel like home. I thank you in advance for the person who will hold my hand and love my soul. For the person who will pray with me, not just play with my heart. For the one who will see me through your eyes. And love me not for what I do, but for who I am in you. So I end this prayer the way I started, with hope. Not just for love, but for a love that is real. That is from you. That is worth the wait. I'm ready when you say so. Not a second before, not a moment late. Because when you write the story, it's always worth turning the page. Amen?